just someone who tries. Come home with me.
Who are you?
The man who's gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus. Come home with me.
Who am I?
You really see? Girl who makes me wanna sing. The woman who I'm marrying.
A singer. Is that what you are?
Well, I also play the lyre.
Oh, a liar. And a player too? I've met too many men like you.
I'm not like any man you've met.
Oh, yeah? What makes it different?
You see the world?
Of course I do.
I'll make it beautiful for you. For you, I'll change the way it is.
With what?
With this.
I'm sure you play it well, but only the gods can change the world. Me and you can't change a thing.
You haven't heard me sing.
Are you always this confident?
When I look at you, I am.
When you look at me, what do you see?
Someone stronger than me. Somebody who survives.
So why should I become your wife?
Because I make you feel alive.
That's worth a lot. What else you got?
They're gonna break their banks for me. Lay their gold around my feet. All the flashing in the pan, all the fashion for your hand. The river's gonna give us the wedding bands.
Lover, tell me if you're able. Who's gonna lay the wedding table? Times be what they are, dark and getting darker all the time.
Lover, when I sing my song, all the trees gonna sing along, bend their branches down to me, lay their fruit around my feet, almond and the apple, the sugar from the maple, all the trees gonna lay the wedding table. Down, a pillow beneath our heads, a bird's gonna make the wedding bed.
And the tree's gonna lay the wedding table.
And the river's gonna give us the wedding bed. Orpheus and Eurydice.
So what's your song about?
They lived off the land. It's about the gods. There was sometimes famine, sometimes feast, depending on the wind. Eurydice was a hungry young girl.
Well, the
private bars, picking fruit and hopping freights. And anyone who's wondering why the winds have changed, I'll sing a song of a love gone wrong between a mighty king and queen. Gather round, I'll sing a song of Hades and Persephone. Queen of flowers, queen of fields, queen of the green and the growing earth. Lady Persephone, half of the year was bound to stay down in the underworld, but the other half, she could walk in the sun, and the sun in turn burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from, and with them the cycle of the seed and the sickle, the lives of the people, the birds and their flight, singing la 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 la.
That's good.
It's not finished.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
sunshine and the fruit of the vine she gives us every year, asking nothing in return except that we should live and learn to live as brothers in this life, and the trust she will provide. And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cups, and we will always raise them up. Come on. Hey, don't be shy. Let the world we dream about be the one we live in now. Cause right now we're living in she fell in spite of herself in love with Orpheus.
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my color to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. And now I want to hold you too. For a moment I forget just how dark and cold it gets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I want to hold you. Now I want to hold you close. I don't want to ever have to let you go. Now I want to hold you tight. I don't want to go back to the light. Say that you hold me forever. Say that the wind won't change on us. Say that we'll stay with each other, and it'll always be like this.
I'm gonna hold you forever. The wind will never change on us. As long as we stay with each other, then it will always be tight. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
Everybody dresses in clothes so fine. Everybody's talking all way down. Everybody's sipping that broken wine. I won't mind. Hadestown,
Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Everybody hungry, everybody tired, everybody slave by the sweat of the brow. Wages nothing and the work is hard. Graveyard and Hadestown. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
every little penny is wishing well. Every little nickel on the drum. On the drum. All their shiny little heads and tails. Where do you think they come from?
Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Mr. Hades is a mean old boss with a silver whistle and a golden scale. And he pays the cost. A soul for sale. So, the king on the chromium throne. God of a sing, sail. His wheels and the big wheel grow. You can't forget about you. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Now the road to hell, there was a railroad car. And the car door opened and a man stepped out. And everybody looked and everybody saw was the same man they'd been singing about.
You're early.
I missed you.
Mr. Hayes is a mighty king. Must be making some mighty big deals. Seems like he owns everything. Kinda makes you wonder how it feels.
All aboard! One, two, With Persephone gone, the cold came on.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The wind. It's changing. Winter's coming on.
With Persephone gone, the nights grew long,
We have work to do.
and the days grew short and dark and cold. I'm working on my song.
Well, find me when you're finished.
I'll be there in a minute. And young love, too, grew old. dragging the depths of the earth to turn its insides out, singing la 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 la, singing la 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 la. King of murder, king of bricks. The river Styx was a river of stones, and Hades laid them high and thick. A million hands that were not his own, and a million feet that fell in line and stepped in time with Hades' step. And a million minds that were just one mind, like stones in a row, stone by stone, row by row, on time, singing la 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 la, la la, singing la 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 keep it low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep it low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head. In the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than a crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome. So I built a foundry in the ground beneath your feet. Here I fashion things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils and the dead. Lover, when you feel that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you.
I'll sing a song of a love gone wrong. A love gone wrong, all right. Every year they had this flashing and
Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head, oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head.
Lover, why you sing your song? Winter is a coming on. See, I'm stacking firewood. See, I'm putting by some food. Orpheus, all the pretty songs you sing ain't gonna shelter us from the wind, the wind, the wind. In the darkest time of year, why is it so bright down here? Brighter than a carnival. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome. So I laid a power grid in the ground on which you stood. And once a little electrifying when I made the neon shine. Silver sweet, cathode ray, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you see that glare, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair for you.
nothing left upon the shelf. Fire ain't gonna light itself. Now I see all the pretty songs he sings, they're gone harbor me from the wind, the wind, the wind.
Every year it's getting worse. Hadestown, hell on earth. Did you think I'd be impressed with this neon necropolis? I recall there was a time we were happy, you and I, in the garden where we met. Nothing was between us yet. Back before your factories, before your electricity, back before you built the wall. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, everything I do it for the love of you. If you don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for the faith, someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded cage, and doesn't try to fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who can love these walls, to hold them close and keep us safe, and think of them as my friend. Think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace of you.
Hey, little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man and I can't stay long. I got clients to call, I got orders to fill, I got walls to build, I got riots to quell, and they're giving me hell back in Hades. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings and knock the wind right out of your lungs, ain't nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of this strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at his hand. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down forever.
Hey, little songbird, you got something fine. You shine like a diamond down in the mine. And the choice is yours if you're willing to choose. Seeing as you've got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary.
Suddenly nothing is as it was. Why now? Orpheus, wasn't it gonna be the two of us? Or we birds of a feather?
Hey, little songbird, let me guess, He's some kind of poet, and he's penniless. Give him your hand, he'll give you his hand to mouth. He'll write you a poem when the hour is out. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, look all around you. See how the vipers and vultures surround you, and they'll take you down, they'll pick you clean. If you stick around such a desperate scene, see people get mean when the chips are down.
Songbird versus rattlesnake.
What is it?
Eurydice was a hungry young girl.
You're cheeky.
Hades gave her a choice to make. Ticket to the underworld.
Life ain't easy, life ain't fair. A girl's gotta fight for her right.
artiste. Ain't you working on your masterpiece? Where is she? Brother, what do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere. Where is she? Why you want to know? Wherever she is where I'll go. What if I said she's down below? Down below, down below, 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she went, but I guess you weren't listening. No. So, just how far would you go for her? It's the end of time. It's the end of the earth. You got a ticket? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Of course, there is another way. I ain't supposed to say. Another way? Yeah, around the back. That ain't easy walking, Jack. It ain't for the sensitive of soul. So, you really want to go? With all my heart. With all your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hadestown? You'll have to take the long way down through the underground, undercover at night, laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother, ain't no map, just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking, don't look back till you get to the bottom of it. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming to.
The river Styx is
because we have and they have not. My children, because they want what we have got.
Because we have and they have not. Because they want what we have got. The enemy is poverty, and the war keeps out the enemy. And we build the wall because we have God. We build the wall because we.
What do we have that they should want? My children, what do we have that they should want?
What do we have that they should want? We have a war to work the fight. We have work and they have none.
And our work is never done. My children, and the war is never won. The enemy is bloody, and the war is ending. And we build the wall because we have got. We build the wall to keep us free.
We build the wall to keep us.
And Hades told Eurydice,
There are papers to be signed. Step into my office.
and he closed the door behind. Now, a lot can happen behind closed doors. That's for sure, brother. That's a fact. But a lot can happen on the factory floor. When the foreman turns his back.
Anybody want a drink?
You're stuck crazy, stuck in a rut.
stronger stuff. I got a sight for the sorest eye. When was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you blinded by the sadness of it all. Look a little closer and everything will be revealed. Look a little closer and there's a crack in the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Bond on the drum roll. Sarah Kennedy on the cello. Sam Bonfeld on the violin. Betty Barowski on the drums. Robinson Morris on the bass. Michael Troney on the guitar. And Ted Baker on the keys. You want stars? I got a sky full. Put a quarter in the slot, you'll get an eyeful. You want the moon? Yeah, I got her too. She's right here waiting in my pay-per-view. How long's it been? Little moonshine ain't no sin. One at a time, boys. Straight line. What the boss don't know, the boss won't mind.
Now in Hadestown there was a lot of souls working on a wall with all of their might. See, they kept their heads down low. Couldn't quite see their faces right. Oh, but you could hear them singing. Swinging their hammers on the cold hard ground. You could hear the sound of a pickaxe ringing.
If you wanna keep it,
They called it freedom.
I'm free. We're free. Mr. Hades set us free.
Mr. Hayes set you free to work yourself into the ground, free to spend eternity in the factory and the warehouse where the whistle scream and the foreman shout and punching in and punching in and punching in and you can't punch out. Way down, Hades down, way down, Hades down, way down, Hades down, way down.
You see, it's like I said before, a lot can happen behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was instead was dead. Dead to the world anyway. You see, she went behind those doors and signed her life away.
So that wheel up in the sky heard the big guns rolling. A lot of souls have gotta die to keep the rust belt rolling. A lot of spirits gotta pray to make the underworld go round. Way down in Hadestown, way down under the ground. What I wanted was to fall asleep, close my eyes and disappear like a paddle on a stream, a feather on the air. Lily white and poppy red, I trembled when you laid me out. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing gonna wake you now. Dreams are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they aren't. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing gonna wake me now. Flowers, I remember fields of flowers, soft beneath my heels, walking in the sun. I remember someone by my side, turn his face to mine, and then I turned away into the shade.
me.
It's you.
It's me.
Morpheus.
Eurydice, come home with me. Please come home. I'm not going back alone.
But how'd you get here? On the train?
No, I walked. I walked and sang.
But how'd you get beyond the wall?
I sang a song so beautiful. The stones wept and they let me in. And I can sing us home again.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Are you always this confident?
When I look at you, I am.
When you look at me, what do you see?
I see someone stronger than me. I see somebody who survives. I see my wife.
Why are you getting on your knees?
I'm asking you to marry me. Marry me. Say I do. I came all this way to ask you to.
Orpheus,
Eurydice.
the two of us, you and me, that is how it would have been. If the world was different, have you seen the world? It isn't beautiful. It doesn't change for me and you, no matter how much we wanted to.
Can't you see she made a deal? Gave her word, took a vow. See, it's all been signed and sealed. She belongs to Hades now. She belongs to him.
That isn't true.
She belongs to him.
It isn't true.
She belongs to him.
Say, it isn't true.
She belongs to him.
I do.
Young man, I don't think we've met before. You're not from around here, son. Don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Now, Orpheus was a poor boy,
You hear me, son?
and Hades was a mighty king.
You better run!
But this poor boy raised up his voice, even though it was trembling. I'm not going back alone. I came to take her home.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? She couldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted to. You're not from around here, son. If you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Hadestown I own. As for you, everybody gather around!
heart away. They can take this flesh and blood, take my mouth that kissed her mouth, take my tongue that sung her praise, take my arms that used to reach out in the dark to where she lay. If it's true what they say, I'll be on my way. If it's true what they say, if there's nothing to be done, if there's no part to be played, if there's no song to be sung, take this voice, take these hands, I can't use them anyway. Take this music and the memory of the muse from which it came. If it's true what they say, I'll be on my way. We can all be on our way. If it's true what they say.
Persephone heard the poor boy sing, and it broke her heart in two. So she went to find that mighty king, you know, see what she could do. The boy kept singing loud and clear, and everybody knows that walls have ears.
The ones who tell the lies are the solemnest to swear, and the ones who load the dice always say the toss is fair, and the ones who deal the cards are the ones who take the tricks with their hands over their hearts, while we play the game they fix, and the ones who speak the word always said it was the last. No answer will be heard to the question no one asks. So I ask you as a brother, and I ask you as a friend, and I ask you as a lover, and I ask you once again, is it true what they say?
How long have we been married?
Since the world began.
I don't mind if you look at other girls, now and then.
That girl means nothing to me.
I know. But she means everything to him.
So,
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my light. Hades.
counts of wishing on stars, and nothing comes of the songs people sing. However sorry they are, give them a piece and they'll take it all. Show them a crack, they'll tear down the wall. Lend them an ear, and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for a song.
What does he care for the logic of kings, the laws of your underworld? It is only for love that he sings. He sings for the love of a girl.
You and your pity don't fit in my bed. You just burn like a fire in the pit of my bed, and I turn like a bird on the spit in my bed. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die. Then the earth comes back to life, and the sun just goes on rising. How does the sun keep it lit in the sky?
It just burns like a fire in the pit of the sky. And the earth is a bird on a spit in the sky. How long? How long? How long?
Now everybody knows that moles have ears.
Is it true?
And the walls had heard what the boy was saying.
Is it true?
A million tons of stone and steel.
Is it true?
Echoed his refrain. When I was a young man like you, son, I held a woman too. Held her in my naked hands. When I was a young man, now you know how it feels. Women are as slick as eels, woman, quicker than the ass, and always slipping from your past. Taken from a man no longer young. If you want to hold a woman's son, hang a chain around her throat, made of many karat gold. Shackle her from wrist to wrist with sterling silver bracelets. Fill her pockets full of stones, precious ones, diamonds. Bind her with a golden band. Take it from an old man.
Shelter us, he said, pardon me, he said, we built them up and then the walls will set us free. Count to three and down, raise my head, sing
day she's hot, the next she's cold. Women are so seasonal. Women leave again and again, take it from an old man. Now I sing a different song, one I can depend upon. A simple tune, a steady beat, the music of machinery. You hear that heavy metal sound, the symphony of Hadestown. In this symphony of mine, of power chords and power lines. Young man, you can strum your lyre. I've strung the world in wire. Young man, you can sing your ditty. Hey, conduct the electric city! I tell you what, young man, since my wife is such a fan, since I'm gonna count to 3 and pull you out of your misery, well, give me one more song before I send you to the great beyond where nobody can hear you singing. Sing a song for me. Make me laugh. Make me weep. Make the king feel young again. Sing for an old man.
Heavy and hard is the heart of a king, king of iron, king of steel. The heart of a king loves everything like the hammer loves the nail. But the heart of a man is a simple one, small and soft, flesh and blood. All that it loves is a woman. A woman is all that it loves. And Hades is king of the scythe and the sword. He covers the world in the color of rust. He scrapes the sky and scars the earth, and he comes down become of the heart of that man? Now that the man is king, what has become of the heart of that man? Now that he has everything, the more he has, the more he holds, the greater weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that mold, afraid to look up and afraid to let go. And he keeps his head low, and he keeps his back bending. He's grown so afraid that he'll lose what he owns. What he doesn't know is that what he's defending is already gone. Where's the treasure inside your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his hat in his hands, who stands in the garden with nothing to lose, singing la 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 la. One song became two songs.
That's good.
Two songs became three. It's not finished. It ain't so much that the kingdom fell, it just got swept off its feet. Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hands. And brother, you know what they did? They danced. When the dance was over, the poor boy asked the king, "Can we go?"
I don't know.
And the walls were listening.
Gotta think quick, gotta save your face. Caught between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If you tell them no, you're a heartless man, and you're gonna have murder on your hands. If you let them go, you're a spineless king, and you're never gonna get them
word to the wise. Here's a little snippet of advice. Men are fools. Men are frail. Give them the rope and they'll hang themselves.
The devil take this Orpheus and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely, deadly. Now it thickens on my tongue. Now it quickens in my lungs. Now I'm stricken, now I'm stung. It's done already. Dangerous, this jack of hearts. With his kiss, the riot starts. All my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now what do they clamor for? Freedom, freedom. Have I made myself the lord? Just a ball upon the sword of some pauper's minor chord. Who will lead them? Who lays all the best laid plans? Who makes work for idle hands? Only one thing to be done. Let them think that they have won. Let them leave together under one condition. Orpheus the undersigned shall not turn to look behind. She's out of sight, and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the safety of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and a hand to hold. But all alone his blood runs thin, and doubt comes. Doubt comes in.
Here's what Mr. Hayes said. He said he'd let you go.
He did?
He did? He did. It's just there's one thing, though. You have to walk.
We can walk. I know the way.
You do?
That's how I got here. We'll go back the way I came.
Aye. But here's the thing. It ain't easy walking, Jack. He said you have to walk in front. She has to walk in back. And if you turn to look at her to make sure she's coming to, then she'll be gone forever. And ain't nothing you can do. You'll have to trust each other. You'll have to have no doubt. So if y'all got something to say to each other, say it now.
Eurydice,
Orpheus.
I know the way. I promise.
made to me. You said the rivers and the trees would fill our pockets and our plates. Promises you made. You said the birds would blanket us. You said the world was generous and wouldn't turn its back on us. The river froze, the trees were bare, and all the birds, they disappeared. So me too, I flew away from promises you made.
Promises you made to me. You said that you would stay with me, whatever weather came our way. Promises you made. We would walk side by side through all the seasons of our lives, beneath any sky, down any road, any way the wind blows. I have no ring for your finger. I have no banquet table to lay. I have no bed of feathers. Never promises I made. Can't promise you fair sky above. Can't promise you kind road below. But I'll walk with you, my love, any way the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver, just bread when I'm hungry, fire when I'm cold. Don't need a ring for my finger, just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above, don't promise me kind road below, just walk with me, my love, anywhere the wind blows.
I don't know where this road will end, but I'll walk with you into the wind. I can't promise you fair sky above, can't promise you kind road below, but I'll walk with you, my love, any way the wind blows. Do you let me walk with you?
I do,
I do.
I do, and keep on walking, come I will,
I will.
I will.
We will. The meanest dog you'll ever meet, it ain't the hound dog in the street. He'll bare some teeth and tear some skin, but brother, that's the worst of him. Now the dog you've really got to dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad, not mine to its undoing.
You think they'll make it?
I don't know.
Hades, you let them go.
I let them try.
And how about you and I? Are we gonna try again?
It's almost spring. We'll try again next fall.
Wait for me.
I will.
Wait for me. I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me. I'm coming too. I'm coming too.
You got a lonesome road to walk. It ain't along the railroad track. It ain't along the blacktop tar you've walked 100 times before. I'll
right before the spring.
Doubt comes in with tricky fingers. Doubt comes in with fickle tongues. Doubt comes in and my heart falters
and forgets the songs it sung. Where are you? Where are you now?
Hold on tight. It won't be long. The darkest hour of the darkest night comes right before dawn.
You're early. I missed you. Snow tale from way back when. Snow song. We gon' sing it again and again. We're gonna sing it again. It was a railroad line on the road here. Was a young man down on bended knee. That is the ending of the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice. Sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's sad. But we sing it anyway. Here's the thing. To know how it is and still begin to sing it again as if it might turn out this time. I learned that from a friend of mine. See, Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give, and he could make you see how the world could be in spite of the way that it is. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it like a train? Is it coming?
Some birds sing when the sun shines bright. My praise is not for them, but the one who sings in the dead of night. I raise my cup to him, wherever he is wandering alone upon the earth. Let all our singing follow him and bring him comfort. Some flowers bloom where the green grass grows. My praise is not for them, but the one who blooms in the bitter snow. I raise my cup to him. I raise my cup and drink it up. I raise it high and drink it dry to Orpheus and